Hello everyone. Today we're going to listen to our very nice story, The Listening Walk. The Listening Walk, it's our story for the day. It's talking about the lost sense of our senses, the five senses. Remember, the last one was the listening one. We just listen in our walk. We just listen. We don't talk. We just listen. In our walk, we don't talk. We just listen. So please listen with me. So in our listening walk, we just listen. We do not talk. The Listening Walk Story by Paul Showers, illustrated by Alaiki. So that girl is walking and having a very nice listening walk. She doesn't talk, she just listens. This lovely girl is getting ready to get out of the house for a walk, for a listening walk. She likes to listen to different sounds. We listen to sounds around us. So she likes to walk. She gets her shoes and sneakers on and she's getting ready. She brushed her hair and she get dressed and she's putting her sneakers on. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. The Listening Walk Story. Once upon a time, there was a little girl and her dad and her dog. Her dog, Measure. His name is Measure. Measure is an old dog. She said, I like to take walks. I like walks with my father, that means my dad, and our dog. Our dog is called Measure. That's Measure. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. That means he walks what? Slowly, yes. Well, first I hear Measure's toenails on the sidewalk. Measure has long toenails. That's his toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go like twick, 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 twick. That's twicking for the toenails. I hear my father's shoes. Can you hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk? That's my father's. Look, dup, 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 dup. That's his shoes. But I cannot hear my shoes sound. I wear sneakers, so sneakers doesn't make any sound. I hear all sorts of sounds on listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to a lawnmower. Can you see the lawnmower here that actually cut the grass and make it nicely and make it even? Lawnmowers are very noisy. Can you hear it? It's very noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like zoom, zoom. We go down the street and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pocket. Can you see his hands in his pocket? And thinks, he thinks. Measure walks ahead and sniff. Sniff, that means smell. I keep still and listen only. I call this a listening walk. On our listening walk, we do not talk. No talking. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering actually sound like this. Can you hear it? That's a steady one. Other sprinklers turn around and around and they go like whiz. Can you hear? Whiz, whiz, whiz. They go around and around, and she likes to play in this water. Nice. On my listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new ones are very quiet. They have a very quiet sound. They make a soft and then they move on. But the old cars, can you see the old one, are very noisy, very noisy. Bricka, 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 bricka. That's the noisy one. When the cars go around the corner, so it goes around all the way, it goes like rrr, rrr. So the tires goes rrr, like that. And then when the car stops quickly, the brakes goes like eh. That's the sound I hear. Why did he stop quickly? Because he has a cat in front of the car. Yes, you have to stop right away. So that's why he said eh. He stopped the car quickly. On the listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. I hear the bicycle bell ringing. It is ringing like tring, tring, tring. I hear that bell ringing and a baby crying. At the same time when I walk, a baby crying like wah, 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 wah. Can you hear that? Oh my goodness, the baby cries. Oh my. Oh, the baby cries. Oh my God, a jet flies over. A jet flies over and goes all the way over my head, and it goes like ew, ew. Can you hear that? Ew, ew. My God, that's the jet actually flying. Well, a boy runs by dribbling his basketball. He dribbled his basketball over. Can you hear that one? Can you hear that sound? Boom, 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 boom. This is a dribbling of a ball. Hitting the ball at the ground and then come back. Hitting the ground and then come back. This is dribbling. This is the booming sound of that dribbling basketball that I. A lady hurries by us. This is a lady. That means a woman. She is wearing high heels. A shoe with high heels. Can you see the heels? This is high. This is not low. This is a high heel. The lady with high heel go like, can you hear that sound with the high heel? Pick, book, pick, book, pick, book. That's the sound of the high heel all around. A bus is coming, so the lady actually starts to hurry. She's running and pick, 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 pick. This is when she runs. Pick, 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 pick. It makes that sound. Then the bus stops at the corner and says, poof. Stops for the lady. The lady gets on. See, she rode already the bus. And then the bus starts up again by moving. Can you hear that sound? That's when the bus starts up again. Well, around the corner, men are digging up the street. They are digging and making a very big hole to make a street. They are using a jackhammer. Can you see the jackhammer? That makes a very noisy sound. That makes a very loud banging sound. Can you hear that? Oh my goodness. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands actually on my ears. Can you see the girl, what she did? Makes that hard sound and loud one. So she puts her hand on her ear so she doesn't hear anything until she walks by. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. They went to the park while the leaves are all around. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. In the park, it's very quiet. My father and I walk down the shady path. The shady path. I don't talk, I just listen. Listen to my dad's shoe on the bath. They make a soft sound like kuff, 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 kuff. That's the sound that you hear on the back. I listen to the birds in the bark. I listen to the pigeons. Look at the pigeons in the bark. And the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. Look, I have food for them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take a little tiny steps. They come toward us and nodding their head, they say, "Bro, bro, 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 bro." Can you hear? That's the sound they make when I'm feeding them. Well, at the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up and close. They're very close. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, "King, king, 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 king." This is the sound of the little ducks. While big ducks actually, the big ducks actually, listen to their sound. That's bark. They go gang, gang. The big ones goes like gang, gang. And they don't come close because they know. But these little ones, they don't know yet. They are scared. They are not scared, but the big ones are scared. Right now, I want you to close your eyes and open your ears widely so you can hear. Right now, there are sounds. I guess that there are sounds around you. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear around you at this moment? Well, try to figure out, and we're going to discuss these sounds next time. Remember, count them, draw a picture about them, and this is your project. Enjoy. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.